Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we're going to do a day in the life together. A really exciting day for a couple of reasons. Number one, the custom closet install that we are doing to finish up our boys' room. If you've been kind of following along in Day in the Life and vlogs, it's been an ongoing project. Today is the last step of the project. So that is happening. They're already here getting started on it, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out. We went with a local company that has really good reviews, and they do like amazing, like celebrity style, like beautiful custom closets. Ours, of course, is not that glamorous, but nonetheless, I think it's going to solve a lot of storage problems. So I'm really excited about that. Another thing I'm really excited about today is taking my daughter on a tour of a nursing program that I can't say too much because, you know, I like to keep things kind of private, but I'm taking her on a tour for a nursing program. And so I'm not taking her on a tour. We are going to a tour. So I have had to like reorganize our school day today. And we're on Fridays when I'm filming this. We do a lighter day anyway, so this works out well. But I'm actually going to be leaving here pretty soon because it is a little bit of a drive. So that I'm excited about, and I want to thank WILGRAIN for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited to be partnered up with WILGRAIN again because hello, holidays, soups, fall season, so having fresh, healthy, the same as homemade pastries, bread, pastas delivered right to my door is a game changer for the busyness or when you're going to have unexpected guests over. It's just so awesome to have. So more on WILGRAIN here in a little bit, but I got myself together. So I'm going to go downstairs. We're going to do Bible time and World Watch News, and then we're probably going to have to head out. Jake is home, so he will be manning the homeschool assignments for today while I'm out with my oldest, touring a prospective nursing program. Never did I ever think I would be a baggy jean wearer, but here we are. I love these jeans. They're from American Eagle. I will try to link them on the video for you guys. So I love them. They're super comfy, and I got the lighter wash in them. This is giving me major 90s vibes, but we're going with it.
U.S. farmers on about 30,000 acres are testing a new kind of corn. It's called short corn.
It's about half the size. Is what the big advantage is. The biggest one is you can withstand wind events better.
Midwesterners well remember the derecho that blew.
All right, we are off to the nursing school tour. I am in the passenger seat, the driver. And so it's about an hour away from our house. And so I'm having her drive out there because she's never done that before because she doesn't drive out to this area. And if she enrolls, she's going to be very familiar with this drive. So we are, even though she's licensed, driving in new places is always a little like intimidating. So having your mom there to make sure you don't get lost is helpful. So we are gonna head out there. I have my homeschool mom binder that has all of the college stuff so far in it. I recommend just keeping like things organized even beyond homeschooling. There's already been several things for Grand Canyon University that I've needed to keep track of for her. And eventually this responsibility will all fall on her, but for now I'm still very much like assisting. So we are headed out. And Jake is going to finish up school at home with the other three.
Finance background, so that a nurse would get, and then you deal with whatever you find. And it's the same for
Finished our tour. We came for some lunch, burritos, salad, salsa, and she got a new bracelet. All right, so we finished up lunch. We went on the tour. We got some swag from Grand Canyon University, Lopes Up. And we grabbed a coffee because of course we needed one after all of that information that was thrown at us. So we talked a little bit about it, and as with all things, I think young people are very overwhelmed because it seems like such a monumental mountain to climb. And so I think it's helpful when you tour colleges or talk future things that you break it down into attainable, realistic steps. Does that help you? Would you like to share your thoughts after our tour today? No?
That was exciting.
Exciting
Scary,
and
but
overwhelming.
The money part, but
the money is it's expensive. The ABSN program, which is the accelerated bachelor's, the program cost is a little bit over $50,000, and that's going into it with already 60 credits done. So obviously there's cheaper ways to go about things, and we know those things, but there's a lot of benefit to going to a private school for nursing. There's a lot of different problems with clinical hours not being able to be done, and not having partnerships with different nursing programs, and other more affordable nursing programs being so popular that even if you have a 4.0 GPA, you're going on a wait list. And so anyways, we've explored a lot of those options, but still $50,000 something dollars is a lot of money. So overall, I think it went well. I feel like I'm so glad we saw the facility. It was very beautiful. And these satellite campuses that they have for the ABSN program, they're opening one in Orlando, GCU. So it's popular because it's really well done. And the materials that the nursing students use, like the dummies and the hospital simulations and all of that, is all the exact same as if they went to the main campus in Phoenix. So I was really happy to see the facilities. It was much bigger than I thought it was going to be, and there were students in class, and so we got to peek at them all in their purple scrubs. And so I'm really glad we took the tour, and then we've just been kind of talking about next steps and digesting things. But the one thing I will tell you is that doing dual enrollment for junior and senior year, if you know that your child is going to go to college, is crucial and critical. We did the math on it, and we saved, and I say we because we are not paying for her schooling fully. She has to help out. There's a reason for that. We saved by me putting her in dual enrollment about $9,000 off of what we would have had to pay otherwise. So if you're a mom with younger kids, save that and look into schools in your area. That many of them have online options, so even if you don't live there, there's a great financial advantage to doing the prerequisites that most degrees are going to require. So we are going to make the drive home. You might notice we've switched from the passenger to the driver's seat because my little princess was too overwhelmed after that to drive home. No, she says passenger princess. She likes being the passenger princess. I was fine in the passenger seat. She just didn't like driving in all the traffic. So she'll have to get used to it though if you're driving out here 5 days a week. I got you something.
This is a joke. That's funny.
Where are you gonna put it?
My trapper keeper.
I am so excited because my WILGRAIN box just arrived. My fresh breads, pastas, and pastries right to my door. So let me open it up and show you guys what I got. All right, so here's everything that I got in my wild grain box. I am so excited to eat some of this stuff, and I know my kids are gonna be too. Of course, I had to get their sourdough bread. This is the same as if I were to make it myself, but obviously no time involved at all. You can see the ingredients down here. It is truly sourdough starter, organic whole wheat flour, water, wheat flour, and sea salt. Amazing. Non-GMO, all that stuff. And you bake it from frozen. So it is so easy to throw that in the oven with some pasta or some soup, just as something to add to your meals. So delicious. Love their sourdough bread. These guys are a total treat item. I don't know if you guys have tried Wild Grain's cookies, but we usually get chocolate chip. This time I got the giant snickerdoodle ones. And again, the ingredients on these are just like homemade quality, but so much easier. So I got these. We also got the maple Belgian waffles. Look at those ingredients. Love it. I got some slow fermented ciabatta sandwich rolls for lunches for the kids. And we got another fall treat item here, some pumpkin cinnamon biscuits. These guys are gonna be melt in your mouth, so delicious. These croissants are another favorite of ours. I get these in every wild grain box because they are truly the absolute best. They bake up really big and fluffy and flaky, and they're just so good. And then I also got some tonarelli pasta, and this is just like as if you were to make homemade pasta, but you don't have to spend the time doing it. No artificial colors, non-GMO, unbleached flour, and vegetarian. And this cooks really well in about 6 minutes. So you can have homemade pasta as well. So you can choose from what you want, or choose what you want in your wild grain box, but these are some of our family's absolute favorites. Fall is here and the holidays are coming, and I know you guys are going to be just as busy as I am, but that doesn't mean we have to sacrifice having freshly baked sourdough with our favorite bowl of chili or any of the other deliciousness that Wild Grain will include in your box for you. They're always coming up with seasonally appropriate things that will be put into whatever box you've decided on, whether that's the classic, the plant-based, or the gluten-free. If you guys want to check out Wild Grain, you can take advantage of signing up right now with my code down below. You will get $30 off of your first box plus free croissants in every box, including your first box. So take advantage of that offer. It is seriously so awesome, and they are delicious. I went ahead and made these snickerdoodle cookies that we were going to enjoy later that night, and they were 10 out of 10 delicious. So all the information to Wild Grain is down below. All right, I just got home and I came to see my beautiful closet install that they got done with while I was gone. And I can't even walk in here because there's Pokemon everywhere. But here it is. I can't even show you guys. It looks so good. The quality is awesome. And I love that we did the black handles. And these drawers are super deep to fit a lot of stuff for these growing young men. And then they have their hanging sections on this side. The wall definitely needs some paint back there, but there's a rod there and then one here, and they're really long so that as they get older and well, they're still growing, but that adult size clothes will fit there. So super happy with how this turned out. These are for Legos. So, and then the very, very top will be for things that we're not going to get out very often because it's hard to get back there. But I think it looks so good. So what I need to do first before we start filling in the new closet system is clean out the boys' dresser. We did clean out their clothes not that long ago, so there's not really a ton that I'm going to be getting rid of, but I still want to go through any socks that have holes in them or just anything like that before we fill in the drawers. So that's
darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my
All right,
way.
so with the exception of one more set of those shelves from IKEA, the room is finally done and organized. My loft is almost empty and back to normal, which is so exciting after 4 weeks. So this whole project was really born out of giving them bigger beds because they're both growing teenage boys, almost 6 feet tall, and the bunk bed situation was fun for them when they were little brothers sharing, but they needed bigger beds. So that was the main focus. We also have a great love of Legos, so we had to do our best with storage, but we decluttered, we got rid of so many things. So they both got full-size beds. So let me show you guys. So over here I ordered them this Imperial sign from Etsy. It's metal and I just thought it was really cool. Over here we had these bookcases. So these are just housing larger Legos that wouldn't fit, sets, and some toys, some Lego storage down there. Over here is all of their personal books. Then we have some collectible Star Wars books, as well as a tall Star Wars set here. Baby Yoda, Grogu, I don't know the difference, but that is what we have going on over here. Both of my boys are major collectors, so we put up these clear shelves. We got these off of Amazon, and they have these hooks to hang their vintage Star Wars toys, so I'm really happy with how that turned out. Over here on the window, I found these fun curtains on Amazon. These storage bins are just miscellaneous Legos. These are gonna have to stay here. The under the bed storage that I did is occupying other things, so this is just gonna be real life. These sets here are other Star Wars sets that are going to be going up on the other side with those shelves once we get those. So yeah, the shelves came from IKEA. There's all the Star Wars Legos up there, probably, I don't know, 10 sets, and then a cool helmet that my son bought. We have a vintage Star Wars print over here. On their beds, I kept it simple. I just did these light blue covers from IKEA, black and white sheets, one throw pillow because they're boys and they don't care about that stuff, but I do. On the walls, we did black for the accent wall. And then right here are their lightsabers that they built at Disneyland. So they each have the same bed. And then over here we have a print that they got at Star Wars Outpost in Disneyland as well. So the thing that was taking place today was the closet system so that we could clear out a dresser, and obviously they need a place for their socks, underwear, and everything. So with larger beds, we needed to rid of the dresser. This was the solution to that. So we did very deep drawers. I want to say these are 19 inches deep so that they could hold a lot of clothing. I am not a crazy person when it comes to this. I just want them to be relatively organized. So there are like some storage bins for socks and underwear, jujitsu stuff, swimsuits, and then pajamas. Like, I'm fine if they just toss those on top. Down here we have shorts and sweatpants for each of them. They each have a drawer, which is great. The Lego storage was something we asked them to build for us. We could have done more clothing storage if we didn't do Lego storage, but we needed Lego storage. These are adjustable, which is great for some of the taller sets. Then on the other side here, I had them use black rods, which I just think makes it look really nice. I showed you guys I switched everyone to velvet hangers. So my older son is up top. My younger son is down on the bottom, and so we have enough room for all of their hanging stuff. So that is a little overview of the boys' room makeover. It is light years improved, and Star Wars pun intended. We also did a little outlet cover over there as a fun little touch, and then they have under the bed storage for personal items under there. And then on the back they have hat storage, and then my jujitsu son has his medals over there. So their new room is as done after literally a month, if not longer, of time. So all that's left is one more set of shelves. And just like that, I am off to my next thing. I was only home for maybe like an hour and a half, and I worked on the boys' room the whole time. Now I am headed off to dance solo practice. So I'm gonna grab a protein bar and refill my water. Yeah, refill my water and be on the way. All right, I just got home from taking my youngest to her dance solo practice. Her solo is looking so good already, and really, really proud of her for how hard she's working and how much she's improved. She's just doing so good, and I'm just so excited to see her compete at this season and just feel that satisfaction of doing a dance all alone. I had grand plans to go to Costco today because we actually need a lot of groceries, but I am just going to sit down and do Instacart because this day has just been a day, a long day. And I am just not wanting to go to Costco now and get hundreds of dollars of groceries. And that's, you know, somebody else will be grateful to do that task for me today. And that's why I pay for Instacart for moments like this. So I'm actually gonna sit down and do that now. Jake is making dinner. What are we having?
Barbecue chicken, vegetables, and rice.
Barbecue chicken, vegetables, and rice. Just thankful he's making something. And then he is actually taking the boys out to the movies tonight to go see the new Transformers. Kind of like a funny movie for them to want to go and see because it's all animated, but the, you know, Transformers goes way back. So that's a guy thing that they were wanting to do. And I am looking forward to sitting home tonight because this week was a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the Costco order now so that we have food for the next few weeks. Instacart saved me a lot of time, but now I need to put it all away. Alright, so I thought I would share a Costco haul with you guys. This was a pretty expensive haul, and looking at it, it just never feels like it should be as much as it was. But rather than me telling you guys how much this all cost, not including the small service fee that Instacart charges, but like once you see the haul, guess how much you think it is. And the person who leaves a comment and guesses the right amount, I will send a coffee to. So let's start over here. I did get one Christmas gift for my sister-in-law and my brother. They had mentioned wanting this, and I honestly think it's so cute, and I know my nephews will love it and my niece as they grow up. So we got that for them for their Christmas present. If you guys know anything about Costco, you cannot wait on things like that. So starting over here, we got some toilet paper. I couldn't organize it. It just is everywhere. I got half and half, some shampoo, some eggs, Kids Z-bars, 2 things of broccoli, creamy Italian chopped salad kit, bananas, organic blueberries, strawberries, 2 things of Chex Mix. I like to do some baking and stuff with this, and it was on sale. I got some organic pretzel crisps, some Poppy, some organic milk, got some oat milk, got the organic squash, bag of avocados, peanut butter pretzels, organic animal crackers, a bag of Halloween candy to give to our church that does a harvest festival, sourdough bread, corn tortillas, 2 things of bagels, pasta sauce, artisano bread, buns, organic carrots, potatoes, organic apples, frozen French fries, turkey. I got 2 of these because they were out of roast beef. Organic pasta, organic Brussels sprouts, asparagus, some gum, some organic tortilla chips, some cereal, organic Lovebird cereal. I also got some taquitos for the kids, guacamole. That one is organic too. Only telling you guys that so you can make an educated guess. Some Mexican cheese. I got an easy meal for a busy night. This is the chicken pot pie. I got some lettuce. Now this is a box of meat. In here we have, let's see, some flank steak, 2 things of chicken breasts, a 4-pack of ground turkey, a package of, 2 things of the 4-pack of ground turkey, and a package of organic chicken thighs. So that's the meat box. Peanut butter, Parmesan cheese, sliced cheese, fruit jerky, 2 things of Kinder's taco blend. We go through that so quick. There's the other turkey. Organic chicken stock, pesto, garlic powder, pack of Applewood bacon, chicken sausages, orange chicken, organic syrup, protein bars, a treat item for the kids, Chobani yogurt smoothies, and Lesser Evil popcorn. That is everything. So leave me your best guess at how much this cost. It was depressing, I will say. So once I got that Costco all put away with my girls' help, we had a little bit of a pot pie spill. Let's not talk about that, but I went ahead and made these snickerdoodle cookies from my wild grain box, which I showed you guys earlier, and we sat down and watched, what did we watch? The Dallas Cowboys cheerleader show on Netflix while the boys went to see Transformers, and that is how we ended that day. So that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Make sure you check out the links down below to Wild Grain and save yourself $30 on your first box, and I will see you guys again in my next one soon. Bye.
And a finance background, so Blue Sky Valley Health is there, the Well Health System would get, and then you deal with whatever you find. And it's the same core.
Our tour, we came for some lunch, burritos, salad, salsa, and she got a new bracelet.